SammyB. I gotta get the height right. That's good?
Yeah.
All right, kill that shit.
Okay. Hi, my name is SammyB. I had a bad week, so I'm just gonna perform this. Thank you. I love you too. I have something I need to say. I have BPD, which is to say my diagnosis is borderline personality. What that means are my emotions are dysregulated because of deformity in my brain, mixed with traumas and memories that are filled with too much pain. I was afraid to admit this. I didn't know how it would be received by you, but as I come to find out, a bunch of poets are borderline too. I've been coming around for a while and I've made some observations when it comes to people in this crowd and some of their relations. I can see the toxicity festering inside. I can see how past traumas affect the present and cause a huge divide, men versus women, women versus men. That hitter, that quitter, that damn, he did it again, that he ain't shit mentality, the I really wish he would, the I can't believe he wasted my time, the his dick isn't even that good, the he says he's such a good guy, but he's really, really not, and they just don't understand us. All those things you think. Well, I have a thought. If you see it in the world, then it also lives in you. If you see the world as ugly, it means you feel ugly too. You feel that way because a man made you question your self-worth. And in a desperate attempt to love yourself, you started to hurl your hurt, hypervigilant to anything that reminded you of him, but you forgot you once loved the person that you now claim is antonym. So everything looks evil and everything looks bad and everyone is scary. So every single man who dares to approach you or comments on your looks or smiles at you or anything or just a bunch of crooks, and you still desperately want love, so you to replace the one you left behind, so you seek it out and then have sex with some guy who's not aligned, and then you get mad at him when he doesn't get attached to you. You're afraid to get rejected twice, so you tell yourself he's an asshole too, despite the fact that this man doesn't actually owe you anything. Despite the fact that you also claim that this was just a fling. You see, from his perspective, you really have no right. But because he feels bad for you, he allows you to fight when he could just walk away. But the truth is you won't let him. So now you're stuck in this routine when you should just forget him. You don't need to be with anyone. You should love yourself. Without needing anyone, you need to heal your mental health. I'm not saying you're in the wrong. I'm just saying you're not right. Why do the actions... Why do the actions of one man determine the rest of your life? And to the men who claim they're victims of this trauma-based insanity, well, you should know better than to mess with someone's crazy. You see, you barely know these girls and all the pain that they're in, and you come on down to swoop them up just to let them down again. And when she comes around and demands for her self-worth, you call her crazy and dramatic and continue all the hurt, like how dare you make fun of her? Do you know what the fuck she's been through? Don't you know you shouldn't poke fun at someone who's gonna fucking kill you? So I am here to tell you that you all just need to stop. You need to stop fucking around. You need to stop trying to get some top. You need to sit with yourself. You need to sit with the pain. You need to let discomfort wash over you. You need to break your chains, because I am here to tell you, as a victim and an abuser, when we were victim for so long, we failed to see how we are now the users, because you don't love that man, because love doesn't demand, yet you demand from him. That means you are using him, not the other way around. You projected your desires, and when he couldn't deliver, you spit out flames and fire. So just think about it, how maybe you just need some time and some space and clean energy for you to realign. You don't need attention or sex or dick. You need, in fact, need the opposite. You need a quiet moment to sit and reflect. So please cure this disease. I'll sit with you and hold you space, but if you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. If you're gonna threaten me, then that's just toxic. If you're gonna get toxic, I'll get obnoxious. And I've done too much work to go back, so please cut me some slack. This world is more than just you. Even when you feel you don't have an effect, you do. So please tune out of the negativity. Come to a more positive frequency. You don't realize your energy has been affecting me. So I am here to set a boundary because I know it's not about the men or women. I know it's so much more. All the words you keep inside, all the things you keep inside that you don't have the words for, but I am here to listen while you stumble through your words, and I'm here to tell you I feel you and to let your thoughts be heard, because the truth is when you act like this, though others may run, you do not scare me. All I see is a little girl and her insecurity, and all she needs is love. And because I am a borderline, I really understand. So I hope you think about it and decide to take my hand, because we can heal together. We can become better. And you'll finally see the truth of the world. It's filled with beauty. So you just need to find that beauty in you. Even at your ugliest, I know you can do it. Your beauty already shines through, so it's just up to you to see it. Just believe it, because your healing comes from you, and once you're healed, you'll be amazed, so you just gotta push on through. So go sit down, go ask yourself the questions you've been neglecting, find yourself, figure it out, and get to reconnecting. You can only control yourself, you can only control you, and if you're out of control, then what the hell are you gonna do? There was never a life to live that didn't have some hurt, but that doesn't mean that getting hurt determines all your worth. And when you heal, you'll see the men as not good or bad, but human. We make mistakes and we get hurt. It's part of being human. I'm here with you now in the dark. Don't push the pain away from you. You take all the time you need, because I'm still healing too. And I think that's why we're all here speaking our poetry. All the things we want to say that aren't acceptable socially. I understand I have BPD. That means I have borderline personality, and I work on me every day. So to protect my peace, I communicate. So this is what I have to say. I am sorry for your hurt. You didn't deserve it. And I hope one day you see your light is worth it. And I hope one day you see that you are perfectly imperfect. And if you never heal, I'll still be watching you. I'll still love you over here, but I will listen to you. And I hope you understand me. I hope you take some time to heal. I hope you see the beauty in you. I hope it's how you feel. And I hope you realize you're okay. That's all I wanted to say.